Hello everyone. Today we are focusing on our physical spaces on campus, and in particular the amazing impact that the changes to our physical spaces have had across the school year within our school community. You may recall that we formed a group of students who interacted with landscape architects to redesign what was a netball court into an outdoor play learning space for every student in school. Two of those students on that team, Tamik and Olivia, have joined us today, and they are going to interview a number of people across the community to ask them about their experience of this new space. Olivia, when you were in the team that formed this new space, can you recall what kind of things did you want included in the space?
I wanted a space to learn about nature, because if you learn about nature, it will help you understand more about the environment.
Oh cool, that was a really important part to remember that. And Tamik, can you recall other things that we wanted to include in the space?
So what we really wanted here was a lot of water for children to play with. We wanted it to be green and eco, as we are a green school. And the most important one, to make it fun for all ages.
Wow, yeah, really good points. And I think we've included those, haven't we? We've done a really good job. Well done. And my other question for you guys was, when you speak to students and when you observe the space being used by the students, what sorts of things are they telling you about their experience? What positive things are they experiencing? Olivia?
The children are feeling happy. They have said they like the treehouse because they can relax and play. Also, we are glad that the teachers have heard our voices.
Oh, cool. So it's really important to get your voices heard, and that's really important when we're designing a space, right? Is the students contribute to what the space looks like. Really, really good one. How about you, Tammy? What are the students telling you?
So for me, everyone really likes it as like an area, an extra area to run around if you don't like the field. And people really like the water play areas too. And all of them really, really, really like all the green fields in the whole space.
Yeah, there's lots of green there actually, which is really cool. You guys did a really good job on the team actually, because you thought about your principles, which were green, water, wood, and then you also thought about which parts of the new space could be used for different reasons. Remember we talked about that?
Yep.
So we talked about having a space where you could run, having a space where you could chill out and relax and be in a quiet space. And then we talked about some different heights as well, so which is why we had the treehouse. So it's really great to hear the students are enjoying the treehouse. That was a really important element. But I think overall it's the idea that when the students use the space, they have just lots of choice. They can use it in lots of different ways. So I think when you listen to the students and design the space, you did a really good job. So thank you, everyone.
As a parent, how do you feel that the new space is being enjoyed by parents and their children?
As a parent, I think the new space is really great and really wonderful. And I can see a lot of new design that had been applied to the playground, especially the center court. You have a tree house where I think my kids was really enjoyed it during the pickup time, or during the break time. And I can see it's actually designed based on health and safety.
So me and Olivia were wondering, how do the students in reception enjoy the space that we have created?
It's been great to see the improvement in the space outside, in particular the introduction of the new fixed structures like the treehouse and the water features. I really like that they're open-ended enough that the children can use them in different ways. For example, the treehouse has been a bridge from the Billy Goat's Gruff and also a witch's tavern. We also really like having a lot of open space. We've been able to introduce this year lots more playground games. For example, we use the parachute outside and play things like Duck Duck Goose. There's been lots and lots of collaboration.
How do you think animals are enjoying the environment outside in the open space?
The children love to notice animals, but also flowers that are growing outside. So just last week, we saw some really, really incredible caterpillars that we hadn't seen before in any part of our school. So we were able to go and have a look at the caterpillars, take some pictures, and then head back to class and use a book to identify them. So we've noticed lots more different mini beasts and have been tracking them in our class.
Our physical spaces are very, very important to us. It is great to hear so many members of our community enjoying the changes to our campus this academic year. It is wonderful to hear our parents explain to me how much they're enjoying elements of the physical spaces on our campus with their children. I hear stories of children taking their parents on tour in the morning across the campus. It might be to our tadpole pond just at the back of the main office, or to the beautiful garden here in this space here, looking at the treehouse or the water features or the open spaces available to them. What's also wonderful to hear is Olivia, one of our students, just tell us how important it was that they had a voice in designing elements of the campus. This is incredibly important to us in terms of students achieving agency, and students feeling like co-partners in every aspect of their experience here at the primary campus. What's also very exciting for us, of course, is future developments. It doesn't stop here. As a campus, the physical spaces will continue to be an area of focus that we look to enhance, and we look to make better and more positive for our students in the future.